It's been quite a while since I've brought out the Duomid, so I thought that now would be a good time just to give this another airing. I've actually got it pitched, I pitched the super tap with the tail into the wind, but I must admit I've pitched this side into the wind a little bit too much. It needed to go slightly the other way a bit. But that's the Duomid. This is just one question I'll ask either Ron or anyone else. Is it okay, i.e. is it safe to leave it hooked up when the conditions are fair, not when it's really bad obviously, but when the conditions are fair like this? You know, is that going to do any damage? I've just rolled this up here just loosely around there, and then I've got the door is secured on the two poppers, and the zip is above the poppers, so there's no pressure that I can tell on the zip. I was just thinking that's sort of a halfway house, if that is safe to do, to get some air in, and if there was a light drizzle or a light shower, it just offers a little bit more protection to the inside. And then I'm just going to put the phone down again in a minute. And then inside I've put the Duomid Innernet, and I've staked that out. I haven't put any beds in them this time, but I've staked out the Innernet, and again I've kept the Innernet well away from the fly. Another question, I notice these are obviously for attaching, but why are they on this side? Should they not be on, if you pardon the expression, should they not be on the back side to be attached over there to there? And then the same here, there's one here. Should that not be on the back side to attach over that? Or is it the idea that you put a bit of cord on, a bit of shock cord or something, and attach here? So do I just get a bit of cord and go across there? So that's the second question. And then the same over here. Do I just get a bit of cord just to attach over there, just to keep that away? And again, from before, which you've probably seen on the other video, I've just cut, because I've put I like a bit of extra height in this, so I've put the 6-inch pole down there. So of course by doing that I have to just put a little bit extra cordage on the top of the Innernet to hold the Innernet up, and that is pretty much inch perfect for height on the Innernet. And there is you know, plenty of room on the Innernet there to get in and out. It's, certainly there's obviously inside the Duomid there is in itself less actual living room than in the Trailstar, but of course you do get a hell of a lot more in this configuration headroom. I mean, you know, that's my, I'm stretching. Okay, I'm a bit Yoda-fied in here because I'm a bit squatted, but you know, that's my hand up there, plus there's a good 6 inches, you know, above that. So, you know, doing it like this, there is tons of headroom in here. And again, I think sort of getting my leg in, I'm not going to put my leg down because I'm filthy dirty, but you know, there's plenty of room there, and of course the Oakworks best bed fits inch perfect in that space there, and that was the exact space that it was specifically designed for by me and engineered by Sean at Oakworks, and that fits in there perfectly. Obviously there's a little bit of flap there because the door isn't shut, so when the door is shut, that obviously cuts out that flap. And I've got all the edges on this are you know, quite tightly done up, so I don't have any problems pitching this. Well, not in this farmer's field I don't anyway. What it's like camping in it, obviously I can't tell you, but certainly here it's wonderful, it's great fun. And there's a surprising amount of foot room as well. I'm sitting here. This is the obviously the Innernet, which takes up half the room, maybe a bit more because I've got the poles sloped, a slight angle, and that's the edge of the tent, and that's my feet, 2 of them. So there's quite a bit of room. You know, there's this whole grassy area here for storing things, and of course in this configuration there's a reasonable amount of room behind me as well. You know, there must be a good 8 inches to a foot of room back there. Obviously to get to it you'd have to drop the Innernet, which is just an unhook up there, drop the Innernet down, and then you can get to that space back there. So that's inside. I've got a big bag because I want to get some practice at carrying some extra weight. And I'll just show you a video around the outside. So there you can see the Innernet and the best bed. And again, I've kept these bungee cord tie-out points quite loose here because they're not for pulling out. They're really just a little bit of extra support. The same on this one, as you know, I haven't put any pressure on that at all. And I quite like the way that I pitched this. I quite like actually, because I've managed to get the back quite low to the ground. And I think that's low enough. I don't think you'd get that an awful lot lower. I don't see much rain's going to get in there. And even if a bit of rain did get in, don't forget you're about a foot back. The Innernet is well away from the bats. Any rain that did get in, I can't see it would ever reach you there. And then the sides are fairly low, virtually to the ground. This side here is perhaps a fraction higher off the ground, which again I just think that's an absolute perfect pitch myself. And then the front is raised, you know, several inches off the ground, and I just think that's absolutely as perfect a pitch as you can get. So that's the Mountain Laurel Designs Duomid with Innernet and best bed and bass. If I'm not going to say thank you for watching, I'm buggered if I know what to say. I don't know. Anyway, until next time, bye.